Ladies and gentlemen, dear customers and partners, we are very pleased to be able to speak to you today at Phoenix Contact's first virtual congress. As a start to our Dialog days, and I would like to take you on a journey into the future. A vision of the future for which the term all-electric society is currently being established. And perhaps at the end of this conceptual journey, you will come to the conclusion that it can be worthwhile to take this as a real and common journey with Phoenix Contact into the future of the all-electric society. We would like to invite you to join us now.
Yes, and like so many other things, this outlook into the future begins with a look into the past. Phoenix Contact has been a successful engineering company for almost 100 years. German engineering and innovation is our DNA. Phoenix Contact's success is based on the fact that our technical expertise has always provided suitable answers to the questions of the time. We found technical solutions for technical challenges. About 100 years ago, it was a modular terminal block that revolutionized electrical connection technology. Later, we added electronic connection technology, then automation technology, finally information technology, digital, global, smart and networked.
But technical challenges never stand alone. They are always a certain way of formulating needs, requirements or necessities of people. Accordingly, the technical answers are ultimately always answering to general human or social questions and problems. Phoenix Contact has grown rapidly in recent decades. Our markets are global and we have developed into a global player. This is why we have long been looking at all our future issues from a global perspective. After all, for us and also for you, our customers, it is a matter of meaningfully linking the future of our companies with the major global issues of the future. Success and sustainable growth is only possible if this is convincingly achieved.
And the greatest challenges of the future are undoubtedly climate change and overcoming the development gaps for many millions of people worldwide. In the Paris Convention 2015, 195 nations committed themselves to measures to achieve ambitious climate targets. In 2016, the United Nations adopted its 17 Goals for Sustainable Development, the SDGs. Industry and technology is a key factor worldwide for achieving these goals. So naturally, also Phoenix Contact with its technology. Our large areas of expertise in electrification, digitalization and automation might even play a key role in achieving these goals. This shows that Phoenix Contact will continue to provide the right answers with its long-term corporate strategy into the future.
That's it. Within the SDGs, there are thematic fields in which Phoenix Contact and its competencies can be perfectly effective. 70% of the solutions to achieve the goals will be technical in nature. As a leading technology company, we are therefore predestinated to offer appropriate solutions. Development goal number 7, for example, affordable clean energy. It is well known that since the Industrial Revolution, energy has been the cornerstone for all prosperity and growth. However, if we want to realize the claims of millions of people to participate in the progress of civilization, this cannot be done with the technical means of the past, especially not on the basis of fossil fuels.
But now it's the case that the form of energy in which Phoenix Contact is familiar with, electricity, has been based primarily on fossil fuels, coal, oil and natural gas over the past 100 years. In the fight against global warming, consumption must reduce quickly and drastically. In other words, generating less energy from fossil fuels and at the same time satisfy the growing hunger for energy of the worldwide development efforts.
Less and more at the same time. Less fossil energy because of the climate, more energy for growth and development. Some expect energy demand to double by 2050.
This contradiction is resolved by adding a decisive adjective to the key term energy. We are talking about sustainable energy. Sustainable in the sense of climate neutral, regenerative, and environmental friendly. Sustainable also in the sense of unlimited.
We all know the most realistic and accessible source of sustainable, inexhaustible energy, it's the sun, of course. We just have to harness it. And that brings us to the heart of the matter, because the most universal way to harness solar energy is in the form of electricity. The amount of energy from the sun that hits the Earth's surface in the course of a year exceeds the annual world energy requirement by a factor of about 10,000. An area of solar panels the size of Spain would be sufficient to cover the Earth's energy needs. And the technical foundations for sustainably meeting the world's energy needs with the solar energy are basically all in place.
But a paradigm shift is crucial here. Electricity will become the primary energy source in the future. This means electricity for all areas of life and work will be generated exclusively CO2 neutral and from renewable sources. This is not utopia, but a concept for the future developed by scientists, engineers in organizations, universities and industrial companies worldwide. It's based on the requirement of the coming years and decades, as well as on many technologies already available today. This is the vision of the all-electric society. We are absolutely convinced of its validity, its necessity, and its achievability.
A picture of the future that opens up incredible perspectives for people and the economy. But the concept of an all-electric society is also being critically questioned. How can the path to 100% sustainable power supply be economically profitable? How can the security of supply be ensured at any place on Earth and at any time? The sun is shining, the wind is not always blowing anywhere. If all the cars in the world are to run on electricity, how will battery technology work? And should airplanes fly electrically? Ships drive electrically? And every house be heated electrically?
Yes, and those are absolutely valid questions. If there are no convincing answers to them, we as a technology company would by no means use the vision of the all-electric society to guide Phoenix Contact's future strategy. But that's exactly what we are doing, because there are extremely exciting answers. For example, in the area of availability, storage and utilization of electrical energy. Here, the so-called Power-to-X technologies prove to be forward-looking concepts that have already been convincingly solved technically today. Power-to-X makes energy that has been sustainably generated as electricity usable in liquids or gas form. X is a variable for various energy-rich gases or liquids, such as hydrogen, methane, or methanol. This means electricity can be used to produce fuels, so-called e-fuels, for cars, ships, and aircrafts that are climate neutral. An existing infrastructure can continue to be used. In addition, e-fuels are a very good form of energy storage and transport. The existing infrastructure can be used also for this, and e-fuels can of course also be converted back into electricity, for example by use of cogeneration plants.
Large plants to produce e-fuels are already being built worldwide. However, because the efficiency of energy conversion is very low, the economic production of e-fuels depends on a significant reduction in energy costs. This brings us to another core concept of the all-electric society. It's hard: sector coupling. In short, it's about the smart interconnection of the sectors, our life areas, energy, industry, mobility, infrastructure, and building. This means, for example, that surplus energy can always be directed to exactly where it is needed. The overall system is extremely efficient and balanced. The use of e-fuels is an important component of this concept. We see our role in this process as supporting this intelligent networking of industries, or in some respects, making it possible in the first place.
And now it comes to the real key point, to the role of Phoenix Contact for the implementation of this vision of the all-electric society. Phoenix Contact is a key partner worldwide for the smartification of industries. Phoenix Contact already has a comprehensive range of innovative products and solutions for this purpose. Solutions for smart buildings, for the industry, for smart infrastructure, mobility, and also for the energy sector itself. And we will, not least driven by the vision of the all-electric society, develop many more forward-looking solutions for and with our partners from industries worldwide. You can also find more about sector coupling and our products and solutions in our exhibition area on this online platform. The completion of sectoral coupling is still a long way off, but development are already underway everywhere. Comprehensive electrification, digitalization and automation of all sectors is a precondition. And Phoenix Contact has been at home in these fields for many, many years as a technology leader. Innovative communication technologies on which we are working will be a decisive key to the smartification of the most diverse industries in the future. And this field is set to grow enormously in the course of global sector coupling.
But by far, not only for Phoenix Contact. Many sectors and industries for which Phoenix Contact develops products and solutions are directly involved in these key sectors of energy, industry, mobility, infrastructure and building. In the future, we see ourselves primarily in the role that Phoenix Contact has played for decades as empowerer or pioneer for our partners and clients. Phoenix Contact is the key partner for creative solutions in the areas of electrification, digitalization and automation on the way to a smart world. We want to be the driving force for industry and society to consistently follow this path to the all-electric society. We want to develop many new solutions with our customers and partners. It's our strong belief that the path towards the all-electric society will bring sustainable growth for all participants. We would like to invite you to follow this path together with Phoenix Contact. Over the next few days, you will be able to see for yourself here in our conference area and also in our extensive virtual exhibition area how Phoenix Contact can contribute to making this journey a success for you too, now and in the future. And of course, you are warmly welcome to enter into dialogue with us and our experts on the vision of the all-electric society. The goal is clear. Together, we will find and follow the path to it.